Hey everyone, Chris von Lindenberg here. Many of you know me as V. Today is April 7th, 2020. Here I am. I'm working from home. We're on lockdown, COVID-19, working remote. For those of you that don't know, I'm the founder and CEO of Lindenberg Financial. I work as a financial professional. I'm not just a financial advisor. I'm not just board certified as a CFP. I've got a whole host of other credentials and background. We run an independent financial planning practice, and I'm excited to be here today. I'm excited to try and help your family, help you through something that's quite challenging for us. So, um, I want to address this from a couple different fronts. One, I want to touch on my personal family because I feel like there may be some connections that we're experiencing that might affect you. Number two, I want to talk from a professional standpoint as a small business owner, and also number three, I want to talk actually also from a financial advisor's perspective. So, first of all, number one, I'm a dad. I've got three kids. One of my children has asthma. We take this COVID-19 stuff pretty seriously because we're worried about the safety and well-being of our family. I'll also tell you that I'm working from home, which puts me in a position like many of you where I'm physically closer with my family than I probably ever have been, but I've not actually ever felt so far apart as I do right now. And part of why that's happening is I'm working longer hours, as I think many of the folks that are working from home right now are. I'm working longer hours, burning the candle on both ends. I'm concerned not about our family necessarily, not about our well-being, but I'm concerned about the people we serve and how they're being impacted by what's happening with this pandemic. I'm worried about that, and it's causing me to lose a little sleep at night, thinking about you, thinking about your families. Um, this has been a great point of reflection personally for our family. Dusting off our insurances, making sure our life insurance is up to date, beneficiaries are current, making sure our disability income protection plans are current, making sure our health insurance is going to protect us if and when we might need it to survive this. Financial implications could be quite devastating. It's an opportunity for us to reflect also on our financial goals for the future, not just retirement, but intermediate term, such as for education, such as for intermediate term goals, emergency fund as well. And what I'll say is that if your family's nest egg isn't exactly where you want it to be, this is an opportunity. This is a catalyst that might allow you to take stock in where you stand and maybe a catalyst for some change. So if you feel like some self-reflection is necessary and there's some things you could be doing better or differently, what a great time to reflect on it. From a small business owner's perspective, let me share with you what small business owners are going through. And this actually applies to folks that also work in a leadership capacity because these are challenging times. This is uncharted uh, territory. I mean, this is new. So, as a small business owner, we go through all sort of disruptions that affect our industries. And, right now in our industry, we've got peers of mine that are laying off their staff. They're laying off their front office people, the receptionist staff, and other team members. And I made a commitment to my team on a couple different fronts. Number one, everyone on our team eats before I do. Number two, our family, our teammates' families, they all eat before my own family. And that's important. As a leader, I need everyone to know that I stand behind our teammates and I stand behind our clients, and we're here to help. And my team has to understand that the game has changed in the way in which we normally operate. We've had to put into effect our continuity plan, which is different because we're all working from home. Never did I think that I would own a business where our employees are all working remote from their homes, but here we all are. And I'll tell you, our team is pulled together. We've gelled. Our culture is better than ever. We're doing team calls every day, team meetings. We are doing happy hours as a team. We are just really focusing on culture, which is really important. And on our team, we are each of us, we are emerging leaders in our own way. Our front office experience teammate handles our front office experience. I don't want to say receptionist because I don't feel that that really clarifies what she does. The front office has changed. It's in her house now and it's all by telephone. And that's an experience that she has taken ownership of, and I'm super proud of her. I could highlight each of my teammates. That's not why we're actually here. I want you to understand that your business has changed. The future of our businesses has changed, and what you do right now has an impact in the people who stand with you and behind you. And as leaders, we can't do a great job. We can't be as effective as we have the potential to be if we're not in alignment with our people. And so I've never been more proud to tell you that our team, we are all rowing in sync together and really great things are happening. So super proud of them. Actually, some of our teammates, although we're deemed an essential business, some of our teammates have actually come back into the office voluntarily because they feel that they can be more effective in serving our relationships that way, and that's up to them. We've obviously taken precautions and safety measures in that regard for them. Um, from a financial advisor perspective, I want to touch on this as well. So, what can we be doing? What should we be doing? Let me tell you how Lindenberg Financial, how our team has attacked coronavirus. We didn't wait for the game to come to us. We brought it to coronavirus. Number one, we stopped taking new client relationships for all but the family of our existing clients. And we've actually pushed pause for about a month now. We've pushed pause on most new relationships. And the reason we've done that is we don't need to grow by adding people to the ship right now. What we need to do is we need to grow by working with the people already on the boat and make sure that they are taken care of. They're on our team. We focus on our team first, and you, if you're a client, you're part of our team, and we've been working hard to focus on you. The ways that we've been doing that: once we decided we weren't going to take new relationships, we took the time in the calendar, we doubled down on it, and we've been reviewing investment programs, we've been reviewing strategists, managers, making sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, making sure the portfolios are working the way that they were intended and designed. And what a blessing. We feel really good with what we've seen in our client book. Our clients that are risk averse really weren't adversely impacted by this. Our clients that are taking risk and have long time horizons, man, are they going to come out great. You think of Y2K, you think of 2008, you think of the accounting scandals and back in 2002, 9/11. These were disruptions that occurred that affected our businesses, but they've affected the financial services industry because they created a lot of opportunity. Market movement creates opportunity. So we went looking into, after we looked at programs, we then went looking at household accounts, and we are trying to figure out, how do the household accounts look, right? Does everything look as it should? Do we see any problem areas? Once we were able to quickly get through that, of which we felt really great about it, one of the next things that our Lindenberg financial team did is that we then started looking at accounts from a proactive standpoint. What can Jane or Joe or Susie Smith, what can they possibly do? By the way, I don't know if we have a Jane Smith or a Susie Smith, but anyway, what can they do to better capitalize on this opportunity? And what are we doing as a team to communicate it? So we were focusing a lot on leveraging technology, doing these videos. This is way out of my comfort zone. I mean, here I'm doing a video from my house, from my deck, hiding from my kids. We're looking for some peace and quiet, and with the noise canceling headset, so hope you don't hear lawnmowers going in the background. But anyway, um, we're looking at this going, where's the opportunity lie in this for our investors, and how do we communicate it? How do we get the message out to all these households in a quick, timely, effective format? So we've been doing these videos and some email blasts and whatnot, and we've gotten really great feedback. Yeah, no, double wins or not, sorry, you know who you are. Uh, but I'm casual. I'm working from home. It is what it is. We all are. So what are the next steps that we can do professionally? This is an opportunity to look at rebalancing your portfolio, not just for our existing clients, but some of the folks that are tuning in. You may not be clients of ours, and that's cool. You may have a seven-figure portfolio that you've worked your tail off to get to. Maybe it's eight figures. Heck, maybe you're even closing in on nine. You've worked hard to get where you are and build a business or build a career and wealth. Maybe it's legacy wealth that's transferred down, that one of your family members was a pioneer. I mean, that's all really great stuff. But what are you doing to make sure that those monies, your resources, we're all different. What we all have in common, though, is that we care about our future and our financial security. And that's something that your economic resources can help provide, financial security. So what are you doing to make sure that your portfolio is structured in alignment with your goals? Is your financial professional reaching out to you the way that they should? Are they available to you? Are they qualified? Are they just a numbers guy? Are they just a yes man? Or are they going to challenge you when appropriate and force you to think outside the box on things? Are they helping you with the CARES Act? Are they helping you look from a tax reduction strategy? This is a great time to rebalance portfolios, by the way, and to reposition assets for upside potential. So, sorry for the brain dump. There's things that we're doing on a personal and professional level. So here's where we are at this very point in time. We're at a position that we feel good about serving the clients that we have, and we feel great about the future. We're optimistic. We're looking at this as opportunity. And if we can help you, if we can help your family or those that you love and care about in our community, we're here for you. If you're looking for a second opinion, you've worked hard to amass some wealth, you're concerned about seeing that money maybe go down the toilet in value, maybe your assets aren't properly structured, maybe you thought you wanted risk, but perhaps maybe you're a little bit more risk averse. I just want you to know that we're here for you and that you can reach out to us. So as your normal financial guy, I am not. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a small business owner. We have 6 full-time staff. We own multiple businesses as a family. The stuff that we're going through, our family is probably the same stuff you're going through, the wins, the challenges, the setbacks, the disruptions. We're all in this together. And if our family, if I can help make your life better, I'm grateful for the opportunity. Please don't hesitate to reach out. So V here signing off, Chris von Lindenberg, Lindenberg Financial. Check us out on the web. If you look at us, you say, who do we serve? We've got a soft spot in our hearts to serve the law enforcement community. That's a niche, but we also work with high income professionals. We also work with entrepreneurs. If you're selling your business, this is maybe like a great time. Maybe it's a terrible time with regard to the market outlook, but perspective. If we can help give you some perspective, I'm here for you. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the long video, but thanks for bearing with me. And let's enjoy the rest of our day. Wishing you and your family the best of great health and happiness. We'll see you.